Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area Sports Talk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And what a game for the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors overcome a 10-point deficit, rally in the fourth quarter to defeat a very good Oklahoma City Thunder team, 136 to 125. A huge win for the Warriors. With 3 games left in the season coming into tonight, the Warriors, they are trying to do everything in their power to stay out of the play-in tournament. And a win tonight gives them a huge boost to now they are the 5th seed in the West. They hold a half game. They're half game up on the Clippers and Lakers. So for the Warriors, they with 2 games left. Ideally, you would love to win your last 2 games, but hopefully, with a win in one of these final 2 games, the Warriors look like they will avoid the play-in tournament. But this was a huge win tonight, and when you look at that first half, the Thunder, give them a lot of credit. They were making almost every shot. They shot 60% from the field in the first half. So they really put together a great first half. I give a huge credit to the Warriors. They come out in the second half, and at the end of that third quarter, they tie up the game. And then in the fourth quarter, the Warriors go on an insane run for the Warriors. Defensively, the second half was phenomenal. They had the defensive mindset out there, and that's what you love to see, because if this Warriors team is going to have an opportunity to defend their NBA championship, they are going to have to start playing better defense. And now you got Gary Payton II back. You got Andrew Wiggins going to be coming back here soon. So this Warriors team, they look great out there defensively in the second half of this game. What's going on, 49er Media? How's it going? Good to see you. Beating the Kings is a must on Friday. Absolutely. I mean, you got to find a way to get this win. Excuse me. On Friday, it is going to be very tough. This Sacramento Kings team, what a year that they had. And if the Warriors end up finishing in the 6th seed, the Warriors would play the Sacramento Kings in the first round of the playoffs. That would be quite a matchup. So we'll see what ends up happening. Warriors, if they finish in the 5th seed, they would play the Phoenix Suns, the 4th seed, in the first round of the playoffs. So with 2 games to go, we are going to find out. But really key for the Warriors, you want to avoid having to play in the play-in tournament. So if you can be in one of those top 6 seeds, and for the Warriors, sitting in the 5th seed right now, the Warriors win out, and they are going to be in the 5th or 6th seed for sure. So they control their destiny here. And it's going to be very tough on Friday against a Sacramento Kings team, a really good Kings team, but it will be a great challenge. And just like tonight, overcoming a 10-point deficit against a very good Oklahoma City Thunder team, this was quite a comeback for the Warriors. Excuse me. Welcome in, everyone, to the Warriors post-game show. What a comeback tonight, Dub Nation. The Warriors come from behind, down 10 points. This Thunder team, Gilgeous-Alexander, he had a big game, 32 points. He was the big trade acquisition in the Paul George trade. So that has turned out to work out quite well for the Thunder. So this is a young, hungry Thunder team, and they definitely tested the Warriors tonight. This was a great challenge, a great test, as the Warriors are gearing up for the playoffs. And this is what you love to see the Warriors doing, playing great defense. As the playoffs are just around the corner, you want to be playing your best basketball heading into the playoffs. So this was quite a game tonight. Coming from behind and making those adjustments in the second half, and especially defensively. This was the Warriors, and we know that the Warriors offensively extremely potent out there. So if they can play good defense, they are going to be tough to beat. And you saw that the Warriors went on an insane run in that fourth quarter. Excuse me. They were making everything, and it was extremely impressive. So quite a way to finish out the home regular season. The Warriors were, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to check the exact numbers, but Warriors definitely right up there among the best home teams in all of the NBA, if not the best home record at 33-8. The Warriors absolutely dominated at home, and for the Warriors, they got to be able to find a way to win big games on the road. So great test, great challenge on Friday in Sacramento, and for the Warriors, if they can find a way to win on the road in the playoffs, they are going to be able to go deep into the playoffs. But they have got to be able to win on the road. So the road struggles this year have I wouldn't say it's been extremely concerning, but the fact of the matter is that if you're not able to win on the road, you're not going to get deep in the playoffs. So we'll see how things end up working out. How far do you see us going in the playoffs? Yeah, that's a great question. I definitely believe that this Warriors team has what it takes to go all the way and win a championship. Now, a lot would have to go right, and I think that this team has what it takes. That I think they can put it together in the playoffs. But if I had to say how far I think that they will go, I think the Warriors will get to. I think the Warriors do find a way to get back to the NBA Finals. I definitely think so. I think they get back to the finals, and if I had to make a prediction, I would say Warriors will defend their NBA championship. And now I know that's a pretty big prediction, but when I'm looking at the championship experience with this team, and these young guys are stepping up, Kuminga, Moses Moody, what he did tonight. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this Warriors team is going to find a way to defend their NBA championship, and this would be probably the most challenging championship that they have had to win. So we'll see what happens, but anything can happen with this team. This team can get hot at the right moment, and they can be extremely dangerous. You got Andrew Wiggins coming back, Gary Payton II. You got him back defensively. So when you have Wiggins and Gary Payton II defensively, those two guys are getting back defensively. Draymond Green, best defensive player in the NBA. So then you're starting to look at a very good defensive team, and we saw how key Andrew Wiggins was last year in the NBA Finals, playing great defense on Jason Tatum. So that's going to be a key to watch with this Warriors team. Can they play great defense in the playoffs? Because if they do, they are going to go deep in the playoffs, because we know how explosive they are when they can score. Curry, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson. So this team is extremely explosive offensively, and defensively they can get on a run, and we saw the Warriors do that tonight, completely taking over the game in the fourth quarter. What a run it was. Road struggles concerns me the most in the playoffs. Excuse me. Right there with you, 49ers media. I agree. I think that is the definitely top concern, is the road struggles. But if this Warriors team can find a way to overcome those struggles in the playoffs, they are going to be able to go deep in the playoffs. So I think that'll be definitely something to watch closely in the first round of the playoffs, how the Warriors play, and can they play at the same high level that they've been sustaining at home and play winning basketball on the road. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. 2 games to go. The Warriors, they come from behind, down 10 points. What a game and what a fourth quarter. Warriors absolutely went on an insane run in the fourth quarter, dominated this game, and defensively in the second half, it was remarkable. Warriors made great adjustments at halftime. And you give credit to this Thunder team early in the first half. They were knocking every shot down. They were playing great. And this is a young, hungry Oklahoma City Thunder team. And so you got to be at your A game going against this team. So I thought what the Warriors did tonight was remarkable. This was playoff basketball. As for the Warriors right now, they are in a situation you almost feel that you got to win out to be able to control your destiny and not have to play in the play-in tournament. So what a big win tonight against the Thunder, and what a way for the Warriors to finish out the home season with a come-from-behind victory against a very good Thunder team. Welcome in, everyone, to the Warriors post-game tonight. Breaking this one down, Warriors with the big win over the Thunder. Warriors coming from behind, down 10 points. What a win. Warriors, they are gearing up for the playoffs, and I believe this Warriors team has got what it takes to defend their NBA championship. It is going to come down to defense. That's going to be a huge key, is if the Warriors can play the kind of defense that they played in the second half of this game, creating difficult shot attempts and making it really difficult on the other team, and just playing lights out defense. So it was remarkable what we saw in the second half of this game. And if the Warriors can play great defense, they are going to be able to go deep into the playoffs. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what is going to happen. Can't wait. Welcome in, everyone. Warriors. Welcome in, Dub Nation. Warriors with the big win. 2 games to go, and what a challenge coming up on Friday. Warriors taking on the Sacramento Kings. And as we take a look at the big win for the Warriors tonight, Stephen Curry with 34 points. He had 5 rebounds, 6 assists, knocked down 6 threes. And Jordan Poole, he continues to play at such a high level. 30 points and 4 assists. Draymond Green getting it done as always. What a game. 17 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. He had 2 steals and 2 blocks. He was everywhere out there. And you had Moses Moody. What a game for him, as unfortunately Klay Thompson battling some back injuries or back issues. Hopefully everything is good and it's not something that is a long-term or something that he will miss any time. So hopefully praying that Thompson did look good on the bench tonight when he was celebrating with the win. So it's good to see Thompson. He seems to be feeling pretty good tonight, and so hopefully his back is feeling a lot better, and that we'll see him on Friday, as the Warriors do have a couple of off days. So give credit, huge credit to Moses Moody, stepping up big time. And one of the most exciting plays of the night is that rebound he got, that he just absolutely wrestled and muscled his way to holding on to it on the missed free throw attempt. And then he ends up throwing it down for the score. What an exciting play that was from Moses Moody. Really remarkable. What a win tonight. Warriors shooting 49.5% from the field. So a great shooting night for the Warriors. And defensively, they were on top of their game in the second half. Thunder in the first half, they were making every shot. So you love to see how the Warriors played great defense in the second half of this game. It was remarkable. What a win. And we are going to be wrapping up tonight's post game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So, love to hear who you're taking as the pick of the game. I'm going with Stephen Curry, 34 points, a magnificent performance. Curry playing at such a high level, doing it so at the age of 35 really is remarkable. What a season he is having, and can't wait to see what he is going to do in the playoffs. So I'm going with Stephen Curry tonight. He had 5 rebounds as well, 6 assists. So he has been working really hard, putting in that extra work in the gym, and it has allowed him to up his rebounding game. And you have seen him get more rebounds. So you love to see a player of his caliber and of his talent that he continues to challenge himself to get better. So you love to see that out of a star like Stephen Curry. And what a game. Absolutely delivering tonight. Warriors with the big win. What a win and what a game. Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out tonight's Warriors post-game show. Let's make some noise for the YouTube algorithm. Let's smash up the like button. Thank you, everyone, so much for your incredible support. I see your likes, comments, and engagement, and I want to say thank you so much. This feedback really helps out the channel big time. This feedback lets YouTube know that this video is relevant, so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many Golden State Warriors fans and basketball fans out there. So thank you so much, everyone. And if you enjoy these Warriors live post-game shows, we're going to be here breaking it down and all throughout the playoffs. So definitely consider subscribing to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel if that sounds good to you. So thank you so much again, everyone. Hope you have a great rest of your night, and take care.